Hello out there in TV land, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be reviewing Vampire Hunter D.
Vampire Hunter D. His greatest battle is about to begin.
This is a movie I saw, like I said, when I was a child, and it had a very big impact on my love of vampires, but also just my love of media in general. This is definitely one of the movies that got me into anime. It holds up relatively well. First off, this is not a long watch. Most anime movies aren't, but this was no exception. This movie is an hour and 20 minutes long. You can run right through this. And it's very much meat and potatoes. D is a vampire hunter, shows up, helps the girl. Girl has a little brother. He mentors the brother. Town deals with racist town bigots. Fights creatures of the night and saves the girl and calls it a day. It's not anything super crazy or elaborate, but what it does well. D is a very mysterious character. You really like him. And I know one of the big things I like about D is his design. He looks really cool. He has a really cool sword. Just his whole outfit, the cape, the hat, and even his little hand that he has, little demonic hand that talks to him. I enjoy that because the hand cracks a lot of different jokes and tends to mess with D about him being a vampire, about him refusing his urges to drink blood and so on and so forth. So that's cool. The villains are pretty cool. There's one villain in here I just love a lot. He's like a demon who wants to, he's a human with supernatural abilities who wants to become a vampire, and he just goes through all these hoops to get turned into a vampire, and the vampire lord is just like, no, basically he just shits on any chance he gets. Anything he does, no matter how good it is, no matter what it is, he just shits on him all the time. It's just hilarious, but it's just a really good movie. It's very simple. There's another character in there who's like the son of the mayor, and he's very irritating to watch. Also, I watched this dub. Watching this dub is hilarious. And also a little backstory. They actually redubbed it for the 40th anniversary because there's an original dub and then there's a redub. And the redub's really good. It's definitely better than the original dub. Cause I remember watching the original dub, and there's definitely, if you watch the original dub of this, there's definitely some this was definitely the early days of dubbing. So it's definitely that redub was definitely necessary. But this is definitely a great anime movie to watch. Just because it for one, the history behind it. Also, a little fun fact, Castlevania, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all are familiar with that, came out in 1986. So the year after this came out. So there's an argument to be made that, they kind of influenced each other at the time. Or at least there was a European vampire craze around that time in Japan. So just a little fun history fact. And definitely after you watch this, you can definitely tell Castlevania definitely took some inspiration, especially later on in the series, from Vampire Hunter D. Especially around the time Symphony of the Night came out, and definitely Lament of Innocence. Castlevania Lament of Innocence on the PS2, if you ever played that. So yeah, there's definitely some scenes that I saw. I was just like, hey, y'all, this looks familiar. So yeah, or if you played on PS4, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, that's another one. It's made by the same creator who did Symphony of the Night, and you can definitely see some Vampire Hunter D influences from that game as well. So definitely, if you decide to play those games, you should definitely watch the anime movie first and then play the games. And you'll definitely see a lot of influences. But this is a great anime movie. Definitely recommend. I definitely say get on Blu-ray. Get 8 out of 10. It is older, so it does have some older things going on about it, but it is definitely a classic. It's something you definitely should have, just because, if nothing else, it's a part of history, and it is like a solid movie. If nothing else, this is a solid movie to watch with friends, as far as to watch for the enjoyment, but also the critique, and also for the time period to just kind of talk about anime of that time and so on and so forth. And in the art style, because the art style is something I really like, and I kind of miss, to be completely honest. Like, we don't really do that art style anymore. And so I do kind of miss it a little bit. But I would definitely recommend you watching this and give it a shot and tell me what you think. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also, fun question of the video. What's your favorite anime movie to watch that you would recommend? Put in the comments, let me know. And if you've seen Vampire Hunter D, what's one of your favorite things about it? For me, my favorite thing about it, it would probably be, I really enjoy the hand. He just cracks me up. He's just a total dick to D a lot of times, and it just cracks me up because D's just stonewalling him the whole time. So it's really good. But like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Much blessing and abundance. Be good to yourself and each other, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.